Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, where last time we went here to the Vault of Kadara, and we've sorted out the acidity problem, so the water is all now lovely and watery. So hopefully the local economy wasn't entirely dependent on, like, you know, farming the sulfide or something, because if it was, I've pretty much just screwed this planet over forever. But hopefully, that's not the case, and indeed this planet is a whole lot more viable all of a sudden, and that means, hopefully, we can actually cool down a colony immediately. So let's head over to a good colony site we found last time and see if we can actually do that, or if we need to do more to sort out the local political problems first. Right, here we go. Nice thing we can do here. Is this now going to be good enough? So, have a little look-see. No, looks to me like we're not quite ready to go yet. It was only 40% required on Vold, but I think on Kadara, things are a little bit more stringent, because we cannot cool down the colony just yet. We found a good location, we've managed to clear out the acidities, they've actually got a good water supply right flipping here, and it's very pretty as well. But apparently it is drinkable, don't be fooled by the slightly worrying blueness, it is perfectly fine. Also, you're going to be eating a lot of mushrooms for the first few months, so I hope you're ready for that. In which case, probably, it's time for us to head back to Kadara, because there's a bunch of stuff we can do there, quests to turn in, and questions we've got to ask Sloane Kelly, but maybe sorting out the collective situation. Because every quest we turn in will actually give us a bit more viability, maybe enough to actually push us over the edge so we can get this colony down here. But before I do that, actually, literally just up the road from where I am, we've both got a crime scene and the actual transponder that we can find dug up. So go on then, while we're actually literally right next to those things.
This is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
Okay, we do indeed have a murder site here. Nice.
Pathfinder. Then Terev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of Ziar. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Ooh, that sounds a bit harsh.
They wanted him to suffer.
Not one of mine.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
Alright, we've got ourselves crates that aren't even on the same level. Great.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Okay, cut up a notice. What I'm looking at is very clearly a box, yet the text reads blood splatter, and you started telling me about footprints. So, bit confused here. Datapad over here, probably very useful. With the recent report of toxic water supply in the Badlands, the plans for large-scale settlements have been cancelled. Instead, this area will be sealed off and converted to a penal colony. Anyone who fails to evacuate does so at their own risk. You'll be considered a permanent resident of the territory. Won't be allowed back in. Sloane Kelly. Okay. Okay, we've got the corpse itself here.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
So, we know it was an Angaran that did it, probably, or at least an Angaran was present, but we don't know anything for certain. What's this, though? Frying pan, the victim has been living off local wildlife. Probably wasn't the frying pan. Though, admittedly, with the amount of blood, possibly his front plate was pried off with a frying pan, which is a little bit on the harsh side.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stop today.
Alright, so apparently Reyes knows where the local Rokar chappie is, and apparently there's just one, so that makes things nice and simple. And now we know what that structure we passed earlier is. That's what it's for, fine. Well, we'll teleport there in a second. First, let's actually go and grab ourselves this thing. So apparently, there's something buried very, very close by that's very, very important.
Found it. Well, that's busted.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, meridians.
Good, some nice story progress then.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Sure, kid.
So, got that, need to turn that over to Gil at some point, lovely. So, in which case, let's actually take the Nomad down over here, got a convenient forward station right next door. Right, second visit to this little house. Passed it last time, didn't know what it was for. Now we know. Right, crack things open. What have we got in here?
Reyes should be here.
I detect no sign of Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder. Shall we proceed without him?
That's not...
Don't move.
Were we too loud?
Shut up. Pharaoh will deal with you.
I don't need to tell you what happens next.
Come on, let's just talk this through sensibly.
Settle down. We only came to talk.
We don't talk with outsiders. You'll bleed, just like the others.
Alright, you know what? Let's just start murdering these people.
So it's true. You murdered innocent people.
Invaders and sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
No, you know what? I'm a friend of the Agora. I've done so much for you guys. You should respect that.
Don't let your hate poison you. We can coexist.
Like here on Kadara. Sloane lies to my people and uses them for power.
I'm not Sloane.
You are all the same.
Not so fast.
You're late.
I've got a good reason. You'll see in 3,
Don't just stand there!
2...
Kill them!
Still mad?
Die!
Oh, hello. Apparently we've just got... Oh, you picked... You know what? You're coming over here with me. You're coming over here with me. There we go. We shot her. Lovely. So, now we've just got to clear out these bastards. Good, good. And you can go down as well. Lovely. Anyone else floating around here? Yep, we've still got a few over there. Oh, sharpshooter. Prioritise him if we can. We've got overload ready. We totally do. Boom. And then, excuse me, you're going to come over here with me. And, ooh, you know what? Never mind. You can just go into the roof. Boom. Lovely. Oh, that's a grenade. Maybe just move away from that. Nice. Feels like everything's very under control at the minute, to be perfectly honest. Let's just grab you if we can. Spin the throws around the corner. Yep. I love just banking throws around the corner. Oh, you survived. Well flipping done. Right, row card taken care of. Nice and easily. Pretty clear they were in fact responsible, so I don't feel particularly bad about it. Once we have enough recruits, the entire planet needs to be cleansed of alien scum and their sympathizers. Yeah, okay, fine. Maybe we just shoot the row car on sight.
And now they're dead. Don't you love a happy ending?
You know what, Reyes? Maybe me and you can be friends.
The streets of Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder. Don't worry. I'll let all the important people know who to thank.
Ah, lovely. Well, we did... No. Not if there's a heart attached. This was fun. I just hope it makes a difference.
Maybe the exiles will see the initiative in a new light.
Anything's possible. Admit it, some of that was fun.
It wasn't terrible.
Some of it.
I knew it. You're all right. Don't be a stranger, Pathfinder.
There we go. Plus 5% viability for that little quest. Very good. And that, aside from a few little sub-quests, should actually be a lot. So in that case, I am actually going to take this opportunity to head back to the slums and Kadara itself, because I think we've got a lot of conversations to have over there. So, back in the slums, looks like, yeah, we've got to speak to the bar owner about the surveyor we found in the cave. We've got to speak to the doctor, though we may challenge him. And it looks like Reyes possibly has another quest too, because that's totally Reyes' private room. Fine.
Found your surveyor. He broke his neck getting barite samples.
Good surveyors are hard to find. Hope you retrieve the samples.
Here you go.
Wonderful. Here are your credits. You earned them.
There we are. Nice and simple. Money and viability. Now you, Dr. Nakamoto, I've got some questions for you.
Good news, Doctor. Got your formula.
You have no idea what this means to me.
And she tried to stop me, or happy to help. Yeah, let's just see if we can ask what's going on a little bit here.
One of your old co-workers, Dr. Farenth, claims she helped you create Oblivion, that it was always meant to be a drug.
That's a lie. Arena's not even a doctor.
Figured as much. You've only shown yourself to be a decent man.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I won't forget this.
On balance, I'd say that's probably the right thing to do, yes. So yes, over in Reyes' private room, he totally has something else for me yet.
Ryder. Perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
Oh, go on then. What do you need this time?
Something wrong? Have there been more murders?
Nothing so morbid. This is actually a personal favor. A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo I was moving for a client.
You want my help getting it back?
We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing.
Okay, but it depends what the cargo is and whether this is all legit.
What did she steal?
No idea. Client paid extra for privacy. Considering my fees, it must be valuable.
You didn't check.
Honor's got a price. And the client paid it.
I'm not sure I 100% agree with you. Like, you're fun and you're useful, but I'm not sure I necessarily want to... Oh, go on then, sure, why not? But I want to cut all the money. If we're going to be mercenary about this, let's be mercenary about it.
We cut the profits 50-50.
60-40. Final offer.
Deal.
When she stops in Kadara, Zia drinks at Krala's song. We'll start there. See if Umi heard anything that could help us.
Right, so that's that taken care of, and conveniently, that means I've got a few things to do actually back up in town itself. So let's head over. In that... Oh, wait, hang on, who's... Oh, no, never mind, it was just an exploding hot spring that did me some damage, gotcha. So yes, indeed, I now need to head over to the port. I've got a few things to do there. So, Reyes at Krala's song, and then yes, indeed, I need to report back to Sloane Kelly, because I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do there. So before an outpost can be established on Kadara, you need to solve Kadara's water toxicity problems. Done. Quell the escalating environment between the outcast and the collective. Not done yet, but I feel like if we're going to do that, we might well do it in favour of the collective. I like those guys better. And did I just see over... Yes! Collective recruiter. By any chance, could you tell me where to report? Because if you just let me flipping speak with the charlatan, I will totally take their side.
Pathfinder. Interested in the Collective's services?
How do you know who I am?
The Collective makes a point of knowing everything and everyone worth knowing in Helios.
You sound more like information brokers than pirates.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
I'm guessing you're not going to tell me anything about the charlatan at all.
Who is the charlatan? No one seems to have a straight answer.
The charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I haven't seen them in person.
You take orders from a stranger?
I've met representatives. People who speak for the charlatan and carry out their will. Whoever the charlatan is, man or woman, they provide information, care, resources. It's ours. That's enough for me.
Okay, how would I go about joining?
Let's say I was interested in joining your little gang. How would I do that?
You're more high profile than our usual members, but it's up to the charlatan who joins. If you have potential, our leader will reach out to you, usually through a representative.
And then what?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test. It's different for every recruit.
Alright, fine. So basically, we just need to wait to be contacted. Got it. So, there's Reyes. Let's start off with this then.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
That's my line.
You want a drink or a room?
Information, actually.
That'll cost you more than a round of drinks.
My friend's good for it.
You still owe me for the last time.
Fine. It was just a joke. I've got a bottle of Elasa I'm willing to part with.
What do you want to know?
Zia Cordier. She been around recently?
You mean your ex? Yeah, she was here.
Ooh, oh dear. Robbed by your ex-girlfriend, Reyes. Dear, oh flipping dear. No, we're going to tease him about this.
You never mentioned Zia was your girlfriend.
She's not. We drink together sometimes. I drink with a lot of people. Anyway, she was here?
Yeah, met with a Solarian. Shifty guy I'd never seen before. Maybe it was the charlatan.
Anything's possible. You overhear their conversation?
They were planning to meet someone at Sparris Ledge.
Thanks, Umi.
Whatever. You didn't hear it from me.
If you check the meeting spot, I'll follow the collective lead. Doubt Zia was meeting the charlatan, but you never know.
Okay, fine. I'll go and do that after I've met with Sloane Kelly to have a chat with her as well. Right, back to Sloane Kelly, and she better be nice to me, because I'm this close to just siding with the collective and kicking her off this world. Ah, Kitus, your security person, wants to speak to me first. Fine.
You've handled your fair share of Ket. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloane took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here. There were mass executions, public. So people would know that Kadara was Ket-free. But there have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
Honestly, not really sure why that's my problem, but why not send your own people if you're so keen at being publicly known that Sloane keeps order?
If there are Ket out there, send your own crew to deal with them.
Listen, this is how it is. Everyone knows Sloane destroyed the Ket presence here. Anything that hints otherwise, weakness. But you're independent. Where you go, what you do. Nothing to do with Sloane.
Honestly, don't see how this is my problem, but I'll consider it, I guess.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent.
So, back to Sloane Kelly, let's have a chat with you. Potentially, finally I could tell someone that I know for a fact some of your people were actually selling out your other people for drug money.
You.
We got off on the wrong foot. Let's start over.
I know you had a hand in Venturev's escape.
There's no proof of that.
I don't need evidence to put a bullet in your skull.
Not gonna hurt me. Oh, you're not going to hurt me. Immediately shoots you in the back of the head. Shooting me would be a bad idea. I could be helpful to you, or I could be a real pain in your ass. Just choose carefully.
Killing me would only cause problems. You've got enough of those.
Talk quickly.
Right, let's talk about the collectives first up.
What does the collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
If she just asked me if I happen to know where collective bases are, I do know where one of them is, and mysteriously they let me go without asking me to keep it a secret, so whatever. Weirdly, there's nothing I can do aside from say goodbye. There's no actual options for me to speak to her about just kind of anything other than just asking for more information.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
Okay. So, in which case, I was told to come here. Is it actually this guy's quest? Before I can even speak to her, I need to kind of prove myself useful before she'll even speak to me properly? Yes, indeed. Settling Kadara, I need to help Kitus and also work with Reyes some more. Though it is saying reach 40%, which I was already at, but it didn't let me build it before. So, we'll see about that. Possibly, like, 40% is one of the criteria. It needs to be 40% and Kitus and Reyes. So, back outside, and Reyes cargo, some, like, spirit ledge or something. I'm guessing that's, yes, indeed, the direction I haven't actually been to yet. Down here, spirit ledge. How shall we get over there, though? Looks like, oh yeah, there is actually one road heading in this direction. We just kind of follow that round just to the east and then bear down to the south at some point. That'd work. Here we are, join up with the road and then just wait for it to bear south if it does at all. And life will be good. Yep, perfect. We've got a T-junction up ahead. All we need to do is bear right there. Looks like the path leads right up into the mountains and we can just skirt round the outside of the outlaw camp as well. No need to cause trouble with them. Here we are, Spirit's Ledge. New location, perfect. Still a little bit further to go yet, mind. This is apparently just like the name of the whole area. So round here, weird question mark for a second. Ah, mysterious building. Let's just quickly rush past all of this. We've got ourselves a forward station over in this direction as well. May as well activate that first. There we go, forward station deployed, lovely. Now, time to clear out this mysterious building. And then once we've cleared out this place, this monster's actually doing some of the good work for us. Lovely. Oh, hello! Hello! I think I've accidentally activated all the flipping bastards in the world. Right. So I think this is where they were keeping some of their dogs or whatever. Right, screw you. Screw you. Come over here for a second. I kind of want my shield back off you. Oh, my shield comes back so far. That's lovely. No, screw you. Thank you, Drac. Interesting. I'm not sure what this building was actually for, but it's got no data pads. No, well, one container over there. Hang on. But nothing major in it, just a weapon modification. And one raider over there. Let's just get him over here, and then put him into that rock over there. Yep, not sure exactly what this place is for, but nothing particularly special about it by all accounts. In which case, I think our target is somewhere up there. Let's see if we can just take the Nomad and just climb straight up that cliff. Right, up this way. Just someone was here at some point.
Hell, that's not natural. Gotta be a way to get inside. Sam?
The lock is controlled remotely, perhaps by something nearby.
So we're looking at, yeah. Mysterious thing. Mysterious thing right here. And one wire that we can trace back to its source, going way over there. And it looks like it leads over here.
I found something. Looks like a wire.
And it leads into this weirdly cordoned off area. I went over this completely flipping backwards, I think. No, this was where the wire was leading from, not to. The console was in fact where I flipping started. That's not a trapdoor, that's a broken solar panel. I'm so bloody smart. And that gets us here. Well, there's a data pad, lovely.
Reyes, I found a data pad with what looks like a nav point.
Must be where Zia's hiding the cargo. Probably left that behind for the buyer.
Okay, this does indeed sound complicated. Why would you make the buyer come to Kadara to pick up the cargo?
Why not just tell the buyer directly?
Frequencies can be hacked. Dead drops are considered safer, especially for a big sale.
Did you find anything on your end?
The Salarian is a fence. No direct connection to the collective. My guess is Zia met him to find potential buyers. Let's follow up on those coordinates. I'll meet you there.
Alright, fine. In which case, next target, where is that going to take us? Way over there, but fortunately, aha! It's that building I ran into like a couple of parts ago that I knew would be for something, damn it. It is admittedly a little bit on the sad side. Like, if, like I did, you find that building earlier, you couldn't just, like, go in, ransack it, hack the door or something, and then if you pick up the cargo, you just think, oh, it's just a random bit of stuff. And then later, when Reyes actually kind of asks you for it, you can just say, oh, yeah, I happen to have already found that because I'm just that damn badass. Right, so, let's get in here, shall we? And probably start murdering some stuff. Because there was an ammo case in here, so yeah, there's going to be violence. Well, maybe not just yet, but come on. We know there's going to be, Reyes. Don't even pretend.
It's empty.
This could be a setup, or we might be too late. Yeah, I feel like setup, actually.
What if this was all just some elaborate trick to get you here?
You mean there was never any cargo?
Bravo. I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Zia.
You could never resist the big payout.
What can I say? I'm a greedy man.
That's why you don't have any friends. You're selfish.
You see, I'm really glad now I'm not trying to seduce Reyes, because it can't be denied that Ryder, she's probably not got the looks on Zia there. Look, can you just get to the point, please? I've done a lot of driving around Kadara for this.
Skip the small talk. Why do you lure Reyes here?
He's been taking all the good jobs in Kadara. It's gotten more than my attention.
So what? The local smuggling union got together and decided to take me down?
Something like that.
Shit.
Move in.
Right, so now we have to literally murder his ex-girlfriend. Marvellous. Now, who's actually here? No, come on, come on, come on, come on. And throw some throws around the corner. Lovely. Now, where's the woman? Where's Zia? Right, you, go down. I've got a Krogan, so this was a bad choice. Oh, you just decided to run straight. Oh, you're over there, and I've killed your girlfriend. I hope that's alright. Right, and then sharpshooter, and then throws for you. Job done.
Got them all.
They really should have attacked us with more people. Then I guess they were expecting just him, not like, you know, a Pathfinder and a Krogan and an Asari as well. Now, do you actually want to have a chat to me, or are we done now? No, you don't want to talk?
I knew I wasn't popular, but I never thought the other smugglers would team up against me. Kind of flattering, actually.
Maybe just lie low for a while. You could come join the initiative, actually. We'd love to have you on board.
You'd be smart to keep a low profile.
Discretion is my forte. All that effort and no credits to show for it.
This game really wants me to flipping flirt with this guy, doesn't it? No, 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 no. You have less competition now, it's fine.
There are a few less smugglers in Kadara. Think of it as thinning out the competition.
You and your silver linings, Pathfinder. I should clean up this mess. Zia was a piece of work, but it feels wrong to leave her out in the open.
Oh, that's nice of you. I'm just going to go loot all the corpses, by the way. So, that's that taken care of. Can we actually call down a settlement now? Because I feel like we've done pretty much everything the game asked me to do, aside from the Kitus thing. And really, I would feel like with, what is it, a viability at 73%. Surely, we must be good to call down the settlement now.
Still need to take care of Kitus's cat stragglers.
Oh, do we? Really? Is that actually essential? Well, go on then. Let's do a clean sweep. Be lovely and all of that. Right, so, yeah, if I just basically take the car, turn it around, head south, then bear to the left, we might be able to find some cat stragglers.
I spy with my little eye something that begins with M.
Mountain.
Damn, you're good.
PB is the best thing in the world.
We're gonna run out of shuttles at this rate.
Aftermath of an attack. Looks bad.
Okay, so I'm guessing this was a cat attack in that case. Do we give you a scan? Do we give you a chat? Ooh, scan your thing first, then give you a chat. Hello there.
Who's there? Hamash, is that you?
Don't talk. We'll get you back to town.
No, I can't move. It's too late. I just want to rest.
He's not gonna make it.
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the Ket. Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest.
He sure did, big damn hero that he was.
And they took off into the hills.
Alright, so, took off into the hills, lovely. Tell me where exactly.
What's in the hills? Is there a Ket base there?
There's nothing in the hills. We've never heard of a base.
There's totally a Ket base, fine.
Kitus is Ryder. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm going to check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
So, next objective, take the car, and we need to find some Ket tracks. See if we can find, yeah, because they've got some, presumably, distinctive, like, tyre treads to their vans and whatever. Hello, we got something right here on the road.
Ket tracks. They're leading up into those hills.
Right, so we just need to go from footprint to lead us on a bit. And I'm guessing it's probably going to lead us down to this corner of the map, because we haven't really been over here yet.
See that cave? Good spot for a hideout. Bet the Ket are inside.
Yep, we got a Ket base. Except weirdly, this technology doesn't look Ket. This technology looks distinctly human.
Impatient, are we?
Sloane, I wasn't expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles. Especially an initiative lapdog.
Hey, I was asked for your help by your second in command.
You don't want me here? Take it up with Kitus.
Oh, I will.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the collective. The Pathfinder and I can have...
What was that?
They know we're here. Get ready.
So, one Ket thing over there. Hang on. Come over here, Mr. Chosen. The game's implying I've got hold of you. Have I got hold of you? I feel like I haven't. One anointed can just be taken out nice. Oh, yeah. My upgraded guns are cutting through these guys so much easier these days. Nice. And toss in some throws. Get you out of the way. Now, this shotgun's not perfect for this sort of business, to be honest. Looks like they're already running out of people, to be clear. One shot for you. Looks like we've got a few more over there. Can we hit you down over there? Ooh. Yes, actually feels like potentially my other gun's probably the better bet round there, if my bullets are homing correctly. Right, down. They've got themselves a good protective position over here, mind. But I can stun a few of them and then toss in a big, lovely tech combo. Throw in some bullets. That will get you distracted there. A few bullets for you. A few bullets for you as well. Job done. Nice. Sorry, 5% viability for eliminating the Ket presence. That does not feel right to me. And now apparently we can settle Kadara if we just actually head back to the Tempest. Which is interesting. I would have thought we just went over to the beacon that we already know is on the ground, but what have you? Because we haven't actually settled anything between, like, the Collective and the Outcasts, which I thought was the entire point, but never mind. Now, you guys got anything better to say to me now I've helped you out here?
Think that's the last of them.
Let's get rid of the bodies.
Okay, covering your tracks, of course, because you didn't want anyone to know any survived in the first place.
Wouldn't want anyone to know you had Ket hiding under your noses.
Your discretion is appreciated.
I'll have your payment sent to the Tempest.
Okay. So, I'd say that makes us good enough friends that, yeah, possibly that counts as permission to found a colony as long as it's in the Badlands, far away from Kadara Port itself. That, hopefully, is job done. So, fastest way to get to the Tempest, of course, hop in the Nomad, then basically just extract out.
What's up, Ryder? Why an emergency meeting? I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladin. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No. Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jarl's right.
Alright, suddenly choices to make. We have got ourselves, yeah, Krogan colony, but why is that such a high priority? I mean, like, I understand why it might be a problem, but higher priority than dealing with the Archon? I'm not sure where Drax's going with that.
We won't make any rash decisions. Drax just brought a problem to the team. Let's dial down the emotions so we can be clear-headed.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Ramov? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Eladin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Perfect. Because if there's one thing I do know about, it's fighting pirates.
But now that we have the transponder, we're so close to finding the location of Archon's ship.
No, let's stay open-minded. We've got a few things to look at yet.
Our goal is to create our home here. You never know how something might fit in. Anyway, get Kello the nav points for both Eladin and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey! I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned, as you were.
You're so bad at meetings next to Shepard, and I love you for it, Ryder. So, we've got ourselves a potential new world to go and explore. Lovely, that'll be Eladan. Oh, no, sorry, that's Eladan. The other one will be the Turing Gold mod. So, bloody hell, suddenly we've got 2 new planets showing up on the system. Got it.
Hey, can I see you in the medbay?
Ooh, Lexi wants to speak. I just came back to the Tempest. I wanted to settle the colony, but alright, fine. Lexi, if you want to have a chat, that's fine. What do you want?
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Oh, she finally got the dead Ket she wanted.
An exalted Ket. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Oh, Joel, I'm so sorry, but it sounds like no.
We need to be prepared that there might not be.
Jarl, remember what we talked about?
That we should examine the problem objectively? Excuse me.
Grief is never easy. But Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent.
To be honest, we don't know that. They just kind of stuck a black goo inside them and it turned them into a cat. We might be able to, like, stick a yellow goo in them and it turns them back into Angara or something.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
You know what? Let's be nice. I think you're doing a decent job there.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Alright, bit of a sad moment with Joel there, I like that. Right, let's get up to the bridge, because I need to figure out how exactly we're going to go about founding this colony. Aha, the next step is apparently to call Reyes according to the quest log, and I do indeed have an email from him. Something interesting just fell into my lap. Call me when you have a minute from Reyes. Lovely. And everyone else has various things as well. You know what? Archive that. We'll get to the rest of it later. Right, let's see what Reyes has got for us.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder?
This does not sound urgent. Please tell me how to found the bloody colony.
Suvi said you called about something important.
Thought you could use a night off. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
What the bloody hell is going on here, Reyes? I'm trying to found a bloody colony. But alright, fine, this might well make the initiative, like, more welcome or something.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
This is literally a part of the Settling Kadara quest. I just want to put a colony down. Let's just go to a beacon and push the button. But alright, fine. Apparently to do drinks and dancing with Reyes.
Hold up. This is a private event.
I'm meeting a friend.
Not without an invite.
She's with me. Reyes Vidal.
Go on in.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder, meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloane, and a friend.
Right, everyone just be nice and civil and polite here.
A pleasure, Kima. Call me Ryder.
Reyes mentioned your professionalism.
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
Okay, yep, I can see why this would be important for getting everyone on side, so the outpost goes down nice and careful. But you, stay out of trouble. Do not cause problems for me tonight.
Don't do anything to get us kicked out. Please.
I won't ruin your fun. Promise.
And there he goes.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party.
Right, mingle with party guests 0 out of 3. Now, who are all these people and are they important? Number 1, Valus.
Rough night?
Said something I shouldn't have. To a woman. Nola. She's in Garen. Been planning tonight for weeks. Filed my talons, buffed my fringe. Only to screw up not 2 seconds after walking through the door.
Oh, that's a shame. And also I like the fact that's what flipping Turians do just before a big date. That's lovely. Am I going to have to sort all this out for you by any flipping chance?
Sorry things didn't work out like you hoped.
I was bad with women in the Milky Way. Not sure why I thought it'd be different here. Nola has a sister. I may have compared the 2 of them. I thought if I made Nola jealous... Stupid.
Yep, you're screwed. That was very stupid.
I think it's safe to say she's done with you. And I can't blame her.
Also, apparently he didn't count. I need to mingle with the important people. Got it. So, you, Kitus.
One wrong move and you're out.
Oh, don't be so uptight. Oh, no. Be polite. Be polite and civil.
Message received. Loud and clear.
Just keep a low profile. Sloane's already gonna give me hell.
That apparently counted as small talk. Marvellous. So yeah, what exactly is the deal with you representing the Angaran and Sloane and all of that?
What's it mean to be an Angaran representative to Sloane?
Sloane relies on me to provide an Angaran perspective.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases. She makes a show of being pro-Angaran, but her priority is the outcasts. She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
That doesn't sound that positive at all. And of course the important one, Sloane Kelly herself.
I see that Kitus needs to vet the guest list more thoroughly.
I'm not here to cause trouble, and I did just help you out.
I'm here with a friend. If that's a problem, I can go.
Well, that would only raise questions. Enjoy Kadara's hospitality while you have it.
Huh. Well, that was quick and easy.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Oh, he's about to blow something up, isn't he? Right, side room here, the one room we haven't been to yet here.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Step away from the crates, Reyes. Stop robbing the person I'm trying to get on with.
Whatever you're doing, it stops now.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloane's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit. I promise.
You've been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Yeah, you know what, that's fun.
Sorry. My friend had a bit too much to drink. Hey, it worked.
Next time, I come up with the plan. Finally, here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
I honestly believe possibly this man does have a problem, given every single bit of socializing and everything to do with him happens at bars and involves alcohol.
You really need to rethink your priorities.
Ha, we'll see. Let's get out of here. Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
Well, it's clearly pretty bloody rough here, because I'm literally swigging whiskey from a bottle, and when you get to that point in your life, you know something's gone horrendously wrong. And you know what? It's got its perks, but I'm going to be honest, actually, it has been a bit of a rough ride so far. It's not been easy.
I knew things wouldn't be easy, but this is more than I signed up for. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
Oh, well, it's nice we've actually got an honest answer out of him for once.
That sounded surprisingly genuine, coming from you.
I'm always genuine, Ryder. In my own way.
And settling Kadara is now on hold. Wait for trouble to come calling. Okay, so apparently that was an essential part of settling Kadara, but we can't actually put the colony down just yet. We need to wait for something that lets us solve this diplomatic trouble once and for all, and I suspect it's going to be Reyes causing some more trouble for us first. So no colony just yet, but I suspect we've got quite a bit to do just dotted around the galaxy. For one, I'm probably behind on quite a few of my, I need to speak to Drag, and to PB, to Cora, and to everyone, then go to Gil and hand in a thing. I've got like 12 flipping emails, there's probably some quests in there. And on top of that, by the sounds of it, I suspect we have got ourselves some brand new systems that just shown up. Just back out of here, and back out of here to the cluster view. Yes, indeed, we've got ourselves like four or five new systems there. No, it looks like 4 new systems, including, we've got Eladan. We've also got... Where was it? Oh, no, we've got more over here as well. We've got loads of new ones. We've got like at least 7 new systems floating around already, including 2 new worlds. Eladan and the much less dramatic title, what is that? H047C. So, not exactly the best title in the world. So I'll have a look over my email, speak to all my companions, and we'll decide what we need to do next. Because now it feels like it's all pretty open-ended. So we could have a chat with Gil, go after the Archon himself. We could head back to the Nexus. We've got actual multiple new memories to see there, and probably a couple of bits and pieces have shown up there as well. So probably some new quests. If it's anything like the Citadel and Mass Effect 1, say, then going back there now, there'll probably be some new quests waiting for us. And indeed, probably not much more we can do on Kadara, at least for the minute. I could go and grind a bit more kind of viability there, but I don't think there's really much point. It feels like there's going to be one big quest that hasn't actually started yet. So once that happens, we will be in good shape indeed. So we'll catch up with the crew and figure out what we want to do next time, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been Mass Effect Andromeda. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Okay, now I don't want to be insensitive right now, but the best thing you can do is stamp on her head until it's mush. Get the gun. No, do not just walk past the gun. Oh, yeah, the door with the bloody handprint on it. That's going to go well. Eleanor, come on. Eleanor! Where the hell are you? Oh, God, you're the worst person ever.